back to another episode of the Daily English Practice Channel. I'm Anna, and I am so incredibly happy to be here with you all today. How are you doing, David?
Oh, Anna, I am doing fantastic. I've got my coffee, I've got my headphones on, and I am ready to dive into some English. Hello to all our amazing listeners out there. We are so glad you decided to spend some time with us today.
We really are. You know, David, I was thinking this morning about how hard our listeners work. Learning a language isn't just about opening a textbook, it's about finding the courage to actually speak.
You are spot on, Anna. Spot on. That's a great phrase right there, isn't it? It means exactly right, and you are spot on. Most of our students tell us the same thing. I know the grammar, I know the words, but when I open my mouth, I freeze.
Exactly, and that is exactly why today's topic is so important. Today, we are talking about improve your English speaking with real dialogues. We aren't just going to give you a list of words, we're going to show you how to use them in real, messy, fun, everyday conversations.
I love that. Real, messy, and fun. Because let's be honest, real English isn't always perfect. It's about communication. Today, we're going to look at how to build fluency, how to pick up natural vocabulary, and how to polish your pronunciation by using dialogues.
That's right. And listeners, we have a very full episode for you. We're going to break down some common scenarios, explain the hidden meanings behind phrases, and even do a few mini role plays so you can hear how the intonation changes.
Intonation is key. It's not just what you say, it's how you say it. But before we get deep into the lesson, Anna, should we explain why dialogues are better than just memorizing vocabulary lists?
Oh, definitely. Think about it this way. A vocabulary list is like a pile of bricks. A dialogue is the whole house. If you only learn the bricks, you don't know how they fit together. When you study a dialogue, you see how words collocate or hang out together in a natural way.
I love that analogy. Words hanging out together. Like you and me. We're a collocation, Anna.
I suppose we are. So, for our first real dialogue segment, let's talk about something everyone has to do meeting someone new and making small talk. David, small talk is a huge part of English culture, isn't it?
It really is. Small talk is those light, easy conversations you have with people you don't know very well, at a party, at the office, or even waiting for the bus. People often ask, how do I start?
Right. You don't want to just walk up and say, tell me your deepest secret. That's too much. You want to break the ice.
Break the ice. There's our first big idiom for the day. To break the ice means to say or do something to make people feel more relaxed in a social situation. Anna, how do you usually break the ice?
I usually comment on the environment. If we are at a coffee shop, I might say, wow, it's really crowded in here today, isn't it? It's a low pressure way to start.
That's perfect. It's an open-ended question or a statement that invites a response. Let's try a quick role play for our listeners. Let's pretend we are at a friend's birthday party, but we don't know each other. I'll be the one to break the ice.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Hi there. I don't think we've met. I'm David.
Oh, hi, David. I'm Anna. I'm a colleague of Sarah's from work. How do you know her?
Sarah and I go way back. We actually went to university together. Are you enjoying the party so far?
I am. The music is a bit loud, but the food is incredible. Have you tried those little mini tacos yet?
Not yet, but I've been eyeing them. I'll have to grab one. So, what do you do for work, if you don't mind me asking?
Not at all. I work in marketing. It keeps me pretty busy, but I love it. How about you?
Okay, let's pause the role play there. Anna, you used a great phrase. We go way back.
Yes, we go way back. Listeners, this is a very natural way to say that you have known someone for a long time. David, if I say David and I go way back, it means we've been friends for years. It sounds much more native than saying I have known him for 10 years.
Exactly. It adds a bit of warmth to the relationship. And did you notice how Anna answered my question about the party? She said the music is a bit loud, but the food is incredible. She used the word but to balance a negative and a positive. That's a very common way to keep a conversation going.
And then I followed up with a question. Have you tried those little mini tacos yet? That is the golden rule of dialogues, isn't it, David? Always throw the ball back.
Always throw the ball back. If I ask you a question, you answer it, and then you ask me one. It's like a game of tennis. If you just catch the ball and hold it, the game stops. If you just answer yes or no and stay silent, the conversation dies.
The conversation dies. We don't want that. We want a lively conversation. Let's repeat that key phrase for everyone. To go way back. David, can you give another example?
Sure. My brother and his best friend go way back. They've been neighbors since they were 5 years old.
Perfect. Now let's move on to our second scenario. This one is about making plans. This is where a lot of learners get stuck because English speakers use a lot of phrasal verbs here.
Oh, phrasal verbs, the favorite topic of every English learner. Just kidding. I know they can be tricky, but they are so common in real dialogues. Phrases like hang out, get together, or catch up.
Let's break those down. Hang out just means to spend time together in a relaxed way. Catch up means to talk to someone you haven't seen in a while to find out what has been happening in their life.
And get together is more about the act of meeting. Let's get together this weekend.
Let's try a dialogue using these. David, why don't you try to invite me to do something?
Hey, Anna, it's been ages since we really talked. We should definitely catch up soon.
I know, I was thinking the same thing. My week is pretty slammed, but I'm free on Saturday. Do you want to hang out then?
Saturday sounds great. I was thinking of checking out that new art exhibit downtown. Are you up for that?
Oh, I'd love to. I've heard great things about it. What time should we meet up?
Let's aim for 2 p.m. I can pick you up if you'd like.
That would be awesome. Thanks, David. I'm looking forward to it.
And scene. Did you hear that, listeners? Anna said her week was slammed. Anna, what does slammed mean in this context?
It means I am very, very busy, like a door slamming shut. There's no more room in my schedule. I'm slammed. It's a very common idiomatic expression in a professional or social setting.
I use that one all the time. I'm slammed with work. And then I asked, are you up for that?
Are you up for that? That's a classic. It just means, do you want to do that? Or are you interested in that?
If someone says, I'm going for a run, are you up for it? And you are feeling lazy, you might say, no, I'm not really up for it today. It's a very natural way to check someone's interest level.
Let's repeat those. Slammed for being busy and up for it for being interested. David, I also noticed you said, let's aim for 2 p.m.
Ah, yes, aim for. When we make plans, we often don't want to be too strict. Aiming for 2 p.m. means we want to meet around that time, but if it's 2:05, it's okay. It's a softer way of suggesting a time.
I love how these small changes in words make the English sound so much more fluid. That's what we mean by fluency. It's not about speaking fast, it's about the words flowing together naturally.
Speaking of things flowing together, let's talk about pronunciation for a second. In that dialogue, I said, I can pick you up. Listeners, did you hear how the words ran together? I didn't say, I can pick you up. I said, I can pick ya up.
Pick ya. Try saying it with us, everyone. Pick ya. I can pick ya up at 6.
It sounds so much more natural. Don't be afraid to let your words blend a little bit. That's how native speakers sound so smooth.
Smooth like butter. Okay, David, let's move on to our third scenario. This is a big one, solving a problem or asking for help. This happens at work, at school, or even in a store.
This is where we use polite persistence. We want to be nice, but we also need to get things done. In dialogues like this, we often use softeners.
Softeners, like I was wondering if, or would it be possible? These make a request sound less like an order and more like a polite question.
Let's set the scene. I'm a customer at a tech store, and my new laptop is acting up. David, you're the store manager. I'm a bit frustrated, but I'm trying to be polite. I'm ready. Let's see if I can help you out.
Excuse me, hi. I was wondering if someone could help me. I bought this laptop here last week, but it keeps crashing.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That's definitely frustrating. Do you have your receipt with you?
I do, right here. I was hoping I could get an exchange or maybe a refund. I really need a working computer for a presentation on Monday.
I completely understand. Let me take a look at the system. It's possible we can fix it right now, but if not, we'll see about getting you a replacement.
That would be great. I'd really appreciate that. I'm just a bit stressed because I'm on a tight deadline.
Don't worry, we'll get it sorted out for you. Just give me 5 minutes to run some tests.
Thank you so much. You're a lifesaver.
Okay, let's stop there. Anna, you used a wonderful phrase at the end. You're a lifesaver.
I did. You're a lifesaver is an expression we use when someone helps us out of a difficult situation. They didn't actually save my life, of course, but they saved me from a lot of trouble.
It's a very common way to show deep gratitude. And I use the phrase, get it sorted out. To sort something out means to solve a problem or organize a situation.
Sort it out. We use that for everything in the UK and in many other English-speaking places. I need to sort out my taxes, or let's sort out our plans for dinner. It's very versatile.
It really is. Now let's look at the softeners Anna used. She didn't say, help me, my laptop is broken. She said, I was wondering if someone could help me, and I was hoping I could.
Using the past continuous, I was wondering, is a secret trick in English to sound more polite. It makes the request feel less direct. Instead of, I want, we say, I was hoping. It gives the other person space to answer.
That is such a good tip, giving the other person space. It's all about the social vibe, isn't it?
Absolutely. Now, David, we've talked about small talk, making plans, and solving problems. But what about when things go wrong in a conversation? Like, what if you don't understand what the other person said?
Oh, that happens to everyone, even native speakers. The key is not to panic. In a real dialogue, you need clarification phrases.
Right. Instead of just saying, what? Which can sound a bit rude, what can we say?
You could say, I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch that. Or, could you say that again, please? Or even, what do you mean by...
I didn't quite catch that. I love that one. It suggests that the problem wasn't the speaker, but maybe there was some noise or you just missed a word. It's very face-saving.
Face-saving, another great idiom. It means to avoid embarrassment. Let's do a mini role play where I use a word you don't know, and you have to ask for clarification.
Okay, let's try.
So Anna, after we finish the recording, I have to go home and do some chores.
I'm sorry, David. I didn't quite catch that last word. Chores? What do you mean by that?
Oh, chores are just the boring little jobs you have to do at home, like washing the dishes or vacuuming the floor.
Ah, got it. Chores. Thanks for explaining. I have a few of those to do myself.
See, that was so easy. Anna didn't look stupid for not knowing the word. She just asked, and the conversation continued smoothly.
Exactly. Never be afraid to ask for clarification. It actually shows that you are listening carefully.
It really does. Now, Anna, I think it's time for a little review. We've covered a lot of ground today.
We have. Let's look at some of the star phrases from our dialogues today. I'll say the phrase, and David, you give a quick definition.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Phrase number 1, to go way back.
To have known someone for a long time. We go way back to high school.
Phrase number 2, to break the ice.
To start a conversation in a social situation to make people feel comfortable.
Phrase number 3, to be slammed.
To be extremely busy. I'd love to help, but I'm slammed with meetings today.
Phrase number 4, to be up for something.
To want to do something or be interested in an activity. Are you up for a movie tonight?
Phrase number 5, to sort something out.
To solve a problem or organize a situation. Don't worry, we'll sort it out.
And phrase number 6, to catch up.
To talk to someone you haven't seen in a while, to hear their latest news. Wow, that is a great list. If our listeners can master just those 6 phrases, their dialogues are going to sound so much more natural.
They really will. And remember, everyone, the best way to practice this is to shadow us.
Shadowing. That's a great technique. That's when you listen to us speak and try to repeat exactly what we say at the same time with the same rhythm and emotion.
It's like being a shadow. If I say, I'm so excited, you say, I'm so excited at the same time. It trains your mouth muscles to move in the way English requires.
It's like a workout for your mouth. And don't be afraid to be a bit dramatic. If we sound happy, you should sound happy. If we sound concerned, you should sound concerned.
Yes, English is a very musical language. We use pitch and stress to show meaning. If you speak in a flat voice, people might think you are bored or unhappy.
That's a great point. For example, if I say, "Oh, really?" with a rising tone, it means I'm interested. "Oh, really?" But if I say it with a flat, falling tone, "Oh, really?" it sounds like I don't believe you or I don't care.
That's so true. Oh, really? Versus, oh, really? The words are the same, but the meaning is totally different. This is why listening to real dialogues is so much better than just reading them.
You need to hear the music of the language. Anna, before we wrap up, do you have any final words of encouragement for our listeners?
I do. My biggest piece of advice is don't wait for perfection before you start connection.
Oh, I love that. Don't wait for perfection before you start connection. That should be on a t-shirt.
Maybe we should make some, but it's true. Even if your grammar isn't perfect, even if you forget a word, just keep going. People generally want to understand you. They aren't counting your mistakes, they're listening to your ideas.
That is so encouraging, Anna. And remember, every time you have a conversation, you're getting better. Every mistake is just a data point helping you learn.
Exactly. Be kind to yourself. You are doing something amazing by learning a whole new language.
You really are. You should be proud of yourselves. We are certainly proud of you.
We are. Well, I think that's all for today's episode of the Daily English Practice Channel.
It's been a blast, Anna. I always love catching up with you and our listeners.
Me too, David. Listeners, if you enjoyed this episode, please let us know. We love hearing from you. What topics should we cover next? Are you up for some more role plays?
Let us know. And in the meantime, keep practicing, keep speaking, and keep being awesome.
We'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.
Goodbye, everyone.
Oh, wait, David. I almost forgot. We should tell them about the homework.
Homework? Oh, you're right. We have to give them a little challenge.
Yes, here is your challenge, listeners. This week, find one person to speak English with. It could be a friend, a teacher, or even a language exchange partner online. Try to use at least 2 of the phrases we learned today.
That's a great challenge. Maybe you can use "I'm slammed" or "let's catch up." And if you don't have anyone to talk to yourself in the mirror.
I do that all the time. It really works. Just pretend you are at a party and break the ice with your reflection.
Hi, Mirror David. I don't think we've met.
Exactly. It sounds silly, but it builds that muscle memory we talked about.
Okay, now we are really going. Happy practicing.
Bye, everyone.
See ya.
David, are we still recording?
I think so. Why?
I just realized I actually am slammed this afternoon. I have 3 meetings in a row.
Oh no. Well, I guess we won't be hanging out for lunch then.
I'm afraid not. I'll have to take a rain check.
Rain check. Ooh, another good phrase. That means to do something at a later date.
Exactly. Let's sort out a new time for next week.
Sounds like a plan. Good luck with your meetings, Anna. You've got this.
Thanks, David. You're a lifesaver for being so understanding.
Anytime. Now let's actually turn off the microphones.
Right. Bye for real this time, everyone.
Bye. Would you like me to create a summary of the key vocabulary and phrases from this conversation for you?